term as Dirty December. So my December was literally quite a clean December. Although I felt like I probably had one or two outings early December. So reason being that when I say Dirty December, because the word Dirty December has been, what's the word? It has been used in so many dimensions, especially by we Lagosians. I feel it's more of a Lagos thing, a Lagos lingo, than an outside Lagos thing, because Lagos is a very metropolitan state. People from different ethnic backgrounds are in Lagos. So I feel, and then why Lagos was more dirty was because people came in from outside of the country. So for me, my December wasn't dirty. I would say it was clean, and I'm impressed.
Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much. So now, welcome to the first episode of the second season of the podcast Say It With Ayoks. I'm your host, Oreolua. And then I'm having with me in the studio, we've had him before because, again, he had promised that I would always show up. I think he's a gentleman. What do you guys think? So I have Mr. What's your name?
Am I a gentleman, first of all?
Of course, now. You did promise that you're always going to show up.
I'm feeling like a gentleman. Alright, my name is Adeni Aderisola Adidayo. You can call me Triple A Cube. Yeah.
Purge.
But if you want to sign a check, please don't write Triple A or A Cube. Write my name in full.
Purge. Okay, and then he's a lawyer because, if you're not going to tell them, I would help you.
And they should give me money. They should bring a case for me. Let's do deals. Bring land.
And they'll bring it now. You better calm down. They'll bring it.
It's
Mr. Ade and I were actually discussing on what is December looked like, because it was saying something about, what were you saying? That it was not December in for you.
Oh, my December did not.
And then you posted it to I'm gonna have my own December later in January.
Yes, I know I said that, and I'm being honest with that because I didn't want to follow the bandwagon that was doing December in December. So my own December is in January.
Okay. No.
For good reasons.
Okay, so how is he coming off your Oblee in January? Because I had these big boys that do Oblee in January, because again, the time that everybody would do it is the whole December thing, where there's going to be a lot of celebrations, a lot of going out and stuff. And now you're deciding to do your own when people are paying for school fees, sending their children to school and doing this one and doing that one. You must be a big boy. Please take us through your big boy lifestyle.
Please, I'm not a big boy. I don't want anybody to knock on my door by 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the midnight and with something looks like a pistol in front of my head.
Yeah, but then you said that you're going to have your Oblee in January.
Yes, I know I categorically said
you've started even having it because today is 12.
Okay, well, agreed. So what I mean by my December in January, or like you put it, Oblee in January, is that I would rather have my go outs in January, because December of 2024 was a mess. Those of you that went outside, I'm sure you guys can attest to what you guys saw. You guys literally saw Armageddon.
It does not matter now, as long as they're enjoying the celebration. They are girls, they are IJGB, people that just got back and stuff. Are you telling me that you did not take the opportunity to see girls that just came back?
In all honesty, right, I would say that this is not my first time being December in Lagos. So I've always been acquainted with what December looks like before today.
But there are different
COVID.
Types of IJGB. Probably the ones that came the year before didn't even come last year. Do you get?
Well, true. I quite agree. But one thing I know for a fact is human beings will always be human beings. And trust me, I've had interesting Decembers that I look back and I'm like, well, you don't always have to. If you play a match, you don't always have to, score a goal, and win. But a stalemate is still a win if you look at it. So there are other Decembers that I know that have gone out and I'm like, please, I'm not just going to be doing IGGB with people that coming into my city. This is my city. Hello.
They play.
So all those.
They are the owners of the city when it's December.
When is December? Says who? Like says who? Where are they right now? They've all disappeared. They've come back.
Yes, they are Mwambarawa. So by December again, they're gonna show you guys
what they've got. I mean, you're very, very correct.
And I want Mwambarawa.
Okay, a quick one. I remember before COVID, like people came in. I think when COVID hit, a lot of people did not travel. Even post-COVID, like traveling plans into Nigeria was a bit calm. Events were calm, and all that. And it's really picking up because celebrities are back in Lagos. All the big boys, the big celebrities, you can think of, I mean, they did shows in Lagos. They had a lot of events that they came around, this Lagos program that they did, I mean, a couple of parties, and then I'm trying to say that it shows that Lagos is now back to what Lagos used to be, which is the beehive of entertainment activities. And
of course, I mean, that's why I feel like you shouldn't have wasted the opportunity. Well, unlike you, that didn't really Oblee for December. I think I still had like.
Please just kill me.
I think I had like my own share of Oblee, and I think this is even the aftermath. Because even as yesterday, I think I was in a party, and then that's why I sound like this. You people already know that this is not how I usually sound. I think in the morning was worse,
Explain
and then I feel better. No. Well, it wasn't like 100% Oblee like that, but at least during December time, I went out for 25th. Okay. I went to one, one carnival, street carnival and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So you're the one who has been Oblee?
No, I don't think I'm ever going to do that again in my entire life. The party was really... It was partying, let me just put it that way.
Oh, wow.
And then there were like a lot of people, a lot of girls dressing, like, I mean, different types of dresses. In my head, I'm like, and then this one of my friends, I was like, there are some people who are shouting one. There's one I wore like bra. I don't understand. I swear to God, it felt like she was wearing a bra and bomb shorts. I'm like, I don't understand. It was just so weird. And then there was one that has very dark inner ties like this. Okay. And fuck you.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know if this is what you are. And then my friend was like, no, now look on the brighter side. Forget all these things. There are girls, so I mean, there were like a lot of people that just got back. Yeah. I even met some people, but do I want to keep talking to these people? I don't know. So, talking about meeting girls.
Okay.
Like I said, my December wasn't really bad. I went out for a while and then I rested again, I think I used my sense, say, if I go out small, make I rest small, make I not go exhaust myself. And then, like I said, I did there was a party not too far from where I stay, and then, yeah, I had a nice time as well. People can attest to it because I usually do not sound like this and then I'm sounding like this. So, let me give you one gist about women. Because I don't know why women would just decide to move mad. I am sorry, I'm not amongst the people that would come and say that women are perfect or whatever, right? I'm never ever going to say that because we are women, what we do is right. No, there are some women that the second name that God has given them or they have given themselves is evil. Men are evil, women are evil. There's no one that is as much as I would like to say that men are evil, women too, pass on no longer. So now, let me rewind to last week, yes. Okay. Last week, I went to my alumni bio. Hey, God, I beg. So I went to...
It's the grammar for me.
My university, my then university. I went to do something, right? And then it was very hard for me to get a cab to take me to the bus stop where I'm going to get a bus to go home. So now I stood at the bus stop for a while, right? I wasn't seeing anything. And then there was this gentleman that came, and then it was like, I'm actually used to that gesture. Like when we're in school, people, even women will just help you and take you to where you are going to inside school, not outside. So true. So there were, but since this petrol matter, Everybody's color. That nobody's carrying anybody. So I'm
Bro, tell me about
so
it.
it's not been a while. So I'm not now used to people giving me lift again. Can't be like say the person do one thing where really go far.
Like he
But
wants
no
to
man.
kidnap you or something.
No. I was even like you try wow, kidding get like because say you don't take when people give you lift that kind of thing. But again, it ain't normal. If you were in Unilag, you know what I'm saying. So now, fast forward to the gentleman that dropped and then picked me. It was a very nice gesture. I really appreciated the fact that he did carry me. She gets. So we're now going. So Isha took me and then he wanted to drop me at the bus stop where I'm going to get a bus to go home. She gets. So whilst he was driving, I found out that he was even going to go to my way. I was like, okay, instead of me to come down at the normal bus stop there where I'll take another bus she gets, that she could drop me closer to where I'm going to because it was going my way.
Okay.
She gets. So now we're going and then we're conversing. Definitely, somebody's giving you a lift or a ride or whatever it's called. You're not going to just be there and be looking out. You guys are going to have conversation and stuff. And then I was on makeup, and that's very, very unusual for me. Like you can't see me on makeup. So I was on makeup, right? And then it was like, Dad, what do I study? Am I here? I'm like, no. Like finally, after very long years, I am done and stuff like that. So it wasn't like, and then I was like, if not for this social situation, that I should have actually had like 4 or 5 children. I was just trying to make a joke, and it was like, you don't even talk about you getting a job and being. I said, no, that's what I want. Having like, then we just smiled and laughed and had a very nice time. It dropped me at the bus stop where I was going to. So fast forward to, I think I met him the next day. It was around that area that I dropped in. Fortunately for me, I was also around there. We hung out in the night, and then he did drop me close to my house, right? So that was even in the night because we really had a nice chat again. Then he now explained to me that, okay, the first time that I met him, he was telling me that he's not thinking about marriage or anything like that because he just broke up with his ex that he had been introduced, like he had introduced somebody. Kiniko. I was like, oh, that's fine, take your time, whatever it is, because him too, he was saying that he needs to heal or something like that. And I was like, please, take your time, don't go and give somebody wound. You know that you're not there yet, do you understand? So now, he had told me that he had broken up, do you understand? I was like, okay, no problem. Then we now chatted. I don't know if it's the night that we chatted, because we did exchange numbers. Hi, what's up? This is blah, 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 blah. And then the next day, when we met, we talked well. And then the next morning after that night that we met, there was this call that woke me up. Hello? I'm like, hi. And then it's like, do you remember that I told you about my ex? I'm like, yeah, sure. So now I can see your picture on my ex's status.
Okay.
And then I became lost.
It's very interesting.
I'm like, you saw my picture on your ex's How did your ex first off get my picture? I am lost. Did I give? So now he has my picture. Why? Because he did see makeup on me, and then he met me in school. And I explained to him that there was something that I was doing. I sent him my picture as to why I was on makeup. She gets. And then I'm like, she now captioned one very weird caption. I'm supposed to read out that caption, but I think this episode is going to have.
You can reframe it how it was.
No, this episode is even definitely going to have a part 2 because if people will not hear this finish.
It's a blockbuster.
Yes.
I can't wait.
So there was now one very annoying caption. I found it really weird. Like, I was like, okay, so I am lost. Then he now tried to explain to me that they still live together.
Oh my goodness.
You see, the money that he told me that somebody used my picture was the same money that he told me that, because when I was asking questions, it was like, yeah, we still live together, and then that's why I feel like I said, okay, so now you still live together and then she has access to your phone. That's so fucking weird.
That's the only meaning.
That is it that you guys are still like intimate and well, that was not even my main concern. The main concern was, why on earth is this woman fucking bold enough to take your phone and have access to my own picture? We just met in less than 2 days, do you understand? And then she's saying your new beginning, something will not be your end. All this kind of nonsense caption. I say, okay, no problem. So now let's have a conversation, because now I'm concerned. I didn't want to bring up the whole issue of him breaking up because I feel like it's a sensitive issue, and then we just met. I shouldn't be involving myself in whatever he has. But now you guys have taken it to another level, so we've got to actually talk about this. And then I asked to see him, and then it was like, okay, we're going to see. Fast forward to when we wanted to see.
This is interesting.
The next day, we couldn't see that same day when I called. The next day, bam, guess what I woke up to? This ex texted me.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Wow.
This ex texted me.
This is quite
I'm going to
interesting.
read everything that she texted me in the next episode, because I want it to have 2 parts so we can get people's opinions and all of it. So she did text me, and then part of the things that she said was I should pray that I do not meet her physically. I hadn't seen the guy that I wanted to talk to, Jiget. We wanted to talk about why she had my picture.
True.
So now I had not seen him, and then she's already texting me. She now helped and supported the whole motion by even sending me their picture.
But have you thought about it this way, right? Sorry to cut you short. Like, could he have been lying that they broke up? Because
Jiget.
if he was with that assumption, no, assuming they even broke up, which is one side of the story. That's the side he told you. What about her own side? And
So now, I wanted to give the woman benefit of doubt, right? Let me tell you the time that she posted my picture on her status. I think it was 1 a.m. or something, 1:30 something was
But you wouldn't have seen it because you don't have her phone number. So how?
Yes, now, so he did screenshot it and he sent it to me so that I was going to be sure that he's not lying, that I am there. And then I checked the time, I saw 1:30 something. The time that this woman texted me was 2 something. I was like, madam, you know they sleep. I don't understand. I mean, if you want to fight or anything, please let it be during the day or afternoon or night. Because I don't understand why I will not sleep on top of your own matter. And again, okay, before I even get to that conclusion, because I actually have a lot of questions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send the link of this post, of this podcast, like this episode. I'll send it to her, because do you know the funny thing is she saved my number and she's comfortably watching my status. Like, she's checking my move. Like,
no, that means for her to check your status, that means you also say.
Yeah, so I say,
this is quite interesting.
I'm going to read like all the things that she sent.
I can't wait for the next
I'm going to send it. So now I'd not seen the man. It was
After
what I woke
that
up to.
event.
The first morning was me having to wake up to the ex's call. That's the man's call. The next day was the woman's text. I'm like, hey, oh girl, husband and wife.
Are you sure you're not most wanted?
Open the gates. Because I'm so lost. Like, hey,
I think if you give you a name, most wanted.
in less than 3 days, a lot of events happened.
Oh wow.
I'm like, this January, you are just joking with me. January, you're joking with me. I said, January, you're joking with me.
No, what January has.
So I'd not seen the man. So when it came, she had even said this. She had suggested that I know that you will send this message to him as he had sent you my. So now I think she knew that the man had sent the picture that she posted to me. Then she now suggested that she wants that she knows, or she wants me to send it to him or something. I don't know the rubbish that she said. So now, when the man came, because I don't want him to think that I'm crazy, because me, I know that I'm crazy, you get. But because I just met him, and then I didn't want to dismiss him like that, I was like, okay, let's talk about this. And then having to have conversation with the man, like, Okay, so now me, I do not think that this is normal. Is it that you guys are still together or something? Because me, I would not talk to a married man.
Okay.
That is my OT. I don't like married people stress. There are some people that can deal with it. Me, I don't like it. Having to see now, I've not even done anything with this man and the wife or ex-wife or whatever bullshit they are.
Whatever situation.
They are. She's already texting me. Do you understand? Like, I don't think I have luck for these married people. Anytime married man come to me or something like this, it is one thing on top of each other.
I mean, did the woman ever at any point in time call you to have a conversation?
No.
Never.
So now me and I responded to her. I can't remember. I think I'll read my response like very much later. You guys should watch out for it because again, this is already probably 20 minutes or 21. And then I didn't might not be around when I'm giving the other side of the gist.
You're
going to hear the podcast. You're going to hear the episode online. I'm going to send the link to you. So now, guys, the story is not complete yet. We're going to definitely, she had sent me a lot of messages. And then, because I'm not a fool as well, I did try to respond to her, but not in a very rude way. I was even trying to I don't know how to put the word,
have
but
a conversation.
She gets, but
She wasn't having it.
No, I don't know. I don't know for her, Sha, but let's hope that when next I record the next episode, you guys would follow up and then we can have
Now maybe you guys would have met one-on-one.
we can have a conversation on what to do with this. I'm now the celeb, what to do with this my particular fan. So to you, my fan, because I know you will hear it. There's no you know hear it. Me, I'm going to send you link. And then she's only a if I post something, she go just go check. I say, hey, my ancestors good. I'm not even lying. So now I'm going to help you. I'm not even going to let you watch it on the status. You would come, I would send it to you directly. And then I'm sure the whole world is going to help us to contribute to this. Ade, we've had a long. Do you enjoy my story?
I can't even wait. Like, I think I probably want to see yours and even watch that season 2 of Squid Game. Like, this is more than.
Well, we're Nigerians. We have our ways of telling our very beautiful story. I would never imagine that this is going to happen to me, especially not in the new year. I have a lot. So, guys, I'm really sorry that I sound like this. You people know that I don't sound. This is even better. The morning it was bad. I woke up and then I started sounding so bad. And then I said I had promised last year that coming to this year, I'm not going to have to be clearing my throat. And I have been wrong because I've been clearing my throat. Thank you guys so much for listening. Enjoy wherever you're watching.
Listening.
I said watching. Wherever and whenever you are going to listen, please don't forget to rate on all streaming platforms. Listen on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. On every platform, it is Say It With Ayox, but on Facebook, it is Host Ayox. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.